Hey everybody, welcome back my creative potatoes. My name is Danny and I am the sole owner of Creative Potato, a cute stationery shop where I create custom characters with their own personalities and lore. And here on my studio vlogs I share my business journey, mistakes I've made, and sometimes cute finds along the way. On today's vlog I finally get to go over my brand new DJI Mic Mini, showing off a bit of redecoration for the office and showing off some goodies along with volume 2 of the Jaded Magazine that I was a part of. I'm breaking down my drawing process and the essence of the magazine itself. So sit down, grab a snack or start drawing, and let's get started. I feel like an exit just hates to see me coming because I never leave.
I like saying creative.
Oh my gosh, the packaging is so cute. These little music notes. Oh my god, it's a recipe. Stop. Ah, this is my sticker. Oh, this came out gorgeous. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, wow. This is significantly different in texture than the first one. Oh, wow. Okay, I did white. Let me find white. Oh, me and this artist are mutuals. That came out so freaking cute. What? It's been a while since I drew this and I gave it to her and I kind of just put it in my work in progress for when I could share it. Oh, this is gorgeous. Okay, let's look at some of the others. Oh, there's a bookmark. Oh, that's so cool. Every time I see other people's art, I go, dang, I should have did some more stuff. This is so cute. Oh, this is a whole comic. Look at these artists. My concerto. That's so cute. And there goes me. Creative Potato. Guys, in the middle of me packaging, my puff came. I forgot I bought it, to be honest. I feel like this channel makes it look like I buy a lot of stuff all the time and I don't. Oh my, wait, this packaging is so cute. Hello? That's so cute. It's my hair puff.
Oh, the clip
from a Solar Beam. Yeah. This packaging is so cute. I totally forgot about this. I scratched myself. Oh, that is cute. And she also put in here, it did shed a bit. A bit, but I mean like it's cut hair, so that makes. Oh, she put little star clips in her, and I think, oh yeah, this is like a little. Oh yeah, so you can put the puff in. The puff in. Girl, this is. You did not have to make it this big. Use a damp cloth to clean. Avoid soaking in water. Keeping satin pad to store. Use cold air from blow dry to dry. Avoid open flames. Dry completely before storing. Pat to maintain shape. Is this like a sticker at the bottom? Oh, let me shake it off a little bit. Oh my gosh. It is a new day, and yes, my mic came in. We're upgrading. This is the DJI Mini. The regular one costs like $120, and then you gotta think about tax, and I just wasn't about to do that. This one costs $80 something plus tax was like $90. And I did some long-term research on these two microphones to compare them, like which one I really wanted to invest in. And seeing as I don't really see me using this microphone like doing extravagant things, and it goes pretty far in terms of distance, I decided to go with this one. Anyway, that's not the reason I started this video. Of course, I do want to talk about the microphone, like I talked about my, what was the other one, lavalier or something like that, my other microphone, but that's not the reason. The reason I started this video is because my mail came, and I'm so excited because I've been waiting for this for a long time now. So back in January for my birthday, I bought myself a gift, and that was a custom made phone case, and I was just so excited. I knew instantly who to contact. It is Strawbabyshoppe. Of course, her website will be down in my description box below, along with her Instagram and everything, and she will be tagged on this section so that you know who I'm talking about while we're going. She is also a mutual of mine, and she is just fantastic. I was so excited to do this order. I've been wanting to order from her for a while, but I knew when I ordered from her I wanted to get something custom. She thought when I ordered that my birthday, because I said it was a birthday gift to myself, that my birthday wasn't for like maybe a couple weeks or another month or so. But no, I ordered the month of, and the thing with this custom item is that it takes up to 5 weeks. But yeah, I already knew I was gonna have to wait a long time, and I was perfectly fine with doing that. I was just so excited to get this. Just so you guys know, the theme surrounding the phone case is cinnamon roll. I'm so excited. I actually got this hoodie from family members. They bought it for me for my birthday, and I was just so freaking excited. It's a men's hoodie, which is why it's so big, but men have the best fabric because this is so soft and so warm. I think it was from Forever 21, I think, but it's so freaking warm and cozy. Women, we do not get this. But anyway, before I go into a tangent, let's open up this package. I'm so freaking excited. So this is the phone that we have. I am so excited. This is my Samsung phone, and this pop socket is from Cozy Day. I will link them as well if you're interested. I bought from their shop as well, and I absolutely love this little pop socket. But I also love to change my phone cases, because especially for this phone, because the back is green, and I absolutely hate that. But it was the only color available, and I had to change my phone. So here is the package. So freaking excited. I think I'm gonna cut this with this. I always get scared with cutting packages open because some people stuff to the brim, and I never want to like cut like the thank you cards or anything. Oh, she even wrote on it, the best Potatoe. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I also need to make sure to keep the packaging because she has a review QR code on her, and of course I want to give my girl a review. Look at that, the best Potatoe. Maybe I should just, so I don't mess up the, there we go. Oh, the packaging, like what? Yeah, I know I'm keeping this, right? This is so cute. And it's my perfect shade of pink. Okay. Oh my goodness. What else did she give me? What is all of this? Oh, I did ask for a pop socket too with my purchase. I couldn't remember everything that I got. This is definitely a gift. Yeah, she put it on here. A gift for you. Oh, that is so cute. I'm going to put it on my tote bag. You know what? I actually need to get a new tote bag because I don't want to put it on my Black Child Diaries tote bag just because that tote bag already has like a lot of drawings on it. But yeah, look at this. So freaking cute. She said, "Thank you so much. This was so fun to make and I hope you love it. I try to make it kawaii with the center twist. I hope it's executed well. Happy belated birthday. Wishing you an amazing year ahead." Oh, Oh, got a freebie sticker. Hold on, I kind of want to put this all together so you guys can see everything I got. She got me another gift. Oh, if I gotta figure out how to put this on. If it well, I mean, she did the case, so it probably comes on there. But oh my gosh, I am just so amazed at her talent. I had to cut the camera for a minute because I realized that my gain was a little too high. So like, I'm sorry if I'm still getting used to this microphone, trying to find out the best setting. So sorry if it sounds like kind of wonky, but yeah, I'm always amazed at her talent. This to me, because this is something that I personally cannot do. So I just think people who are able to make these are just so incredibly talented. And then, oh, just the details. Look at that. It's gonna rip. I can only hope that the post office didn't mess this up, because my post office is kind of ruthless with packages. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. It's so cute. It's so cute. Oh, we had a really good conversation of the vision that I was looking for. So I'll put it on the screen what I sketched, just because I've never got a custom phone case done before. So I wasn't sure like how the process went about, and she was taking a break on her shop, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry if you're taking a break on your shop, I don't want to impede. And she was like, oh no, she's like, of course I'll do one. So I was like, okay. And we had a long conversation of what specifically I wanted. This is the perfect pink. She showed me some examples of the previous work and what I was looking for. So I started to sketch out, because it's better when I sketch out. It helps me think about the direction that I want to go rather than trying to explain it. So I sent her the sketch first, and then I explained the color. She was not expecting the sketch. She was like, oh, that's perfect. And I was like, well, I think I want space right here in the middle, but I love the little swirl things on the side. That's what I said. But I also love the bedazzle on the side. So on the side, this is like the blue and white bedazzle, which is cinnamon roll theme. And I said, I love the blue and white bedazzle idea. I said, but I also, you know me, I really love pink and I love pastel pinks, and I kind of want a dreamy feel as well. I was kind of throwing all this on her, and I was like, oh my god, I hope I make sense. But she was like, okay, I got you. So let's pop this baby off. This is done. This is scary. I absolutely hate this green. It's horrible. I would wipe it down, but I think I'm actually out of wipes. I totally forgot to get some more wipes, so y'all just gonna have to bear with me. But yeah, this is my backing. Want to make sure this fits. We also talked about, so if you're looking to get some work done by her, she will also have I think she has this on her site as well, but again, she was taking a break when I contacted her about this. So she'll ask you about the phone that you have and then the preferences. So I got I paid for a super protective case, and honestly, I just went with everything she recommended. The only thing I said no to, I think, were like stripes or polka dots. I don't know. I think it had to do with the weight, because I can't talk and function at the same time. Let's open this, because I think I have to tie this on first. Yeah, I'm so freaking excited. Ooh. Oh my god, it's just so freaking cute. I hope this doesn't, I feel like I might accidentally break this. Yeah, I'd be a little rough with my phone sometimes. How do you do this? I think I put it through the loop. Ah, there it is. There it is. Bam! So freaking cute. Okay. I don't know why I'm like so scared to squeeze it, y'all. Hello, sofa. Okay. How do I open this? Oh no, that's the sticker, ain't it? How do you pull this from? Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm so scared of messing it up. Do you just, oh, it shows right there. There's these dots. Now, how do I just put it on this thing here? Like that? Do I put it on like that? Yeah, because this is embedded in. This is what I mean by I didn't know, yeah. Okay. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, ignore the color of my phone, yeah. I know the green looks funky. Oh, I'm in love. It's so freaking pretty. It's so pretty. I'm so happy. Then there's glitter in the pop socket. This makes me love my phone a little bit more. Oh, and this is very sturdy. Oh my goodness. This kind of gave me more room than this case, probably because it's more heavy duty. The sides are protected, they like go up. Did I push this all the way down? Okay, just checking. Yeah, I love it so much. Oh, I love it so much. And hello, hello, hello. It is another day. See anything different? Okay, so my sister wanted to change the office up a little bit, and I kind of agreed with her because I was kind of tired of being stuffed in like this little area. Our office area is so freaking tiny, but we found a solution to that. So this is just like temporary. We're in the midst of getting new furniture for our house, so that's gonna be done. But for now, we gotta work with this, and we kind of wanted a fresh new, basically to make it easier for me, because she wanted to make it easy for me to get to my stuff, and then also just to navigate around our tiny little office. So it may look big, it looks quite big actually, but it ain't at all. Today I guess I can show you how it looks. It's still a little messy. That's the thing, it's still a little messy because, as you guys know, I got asthma, so I can only do so much, and my sister works the entire day until like 5 p.m. and I wanted to get this done while light was out. So I still have my purses hanging up here, which is nice, and behind me is the printer and then the Jaded magazine. I know it's blurry, but you can see, and then my label printer and stuff. And I know I already wore this shirt, like you guys already seen me with this shirt on for the packaging video, and I honestly didn't realize that until after I decided that I wanted to record today. But oh, I promise you it's clean. So of course you've seen the packaging video already, but I actually need to edit it on this video. And then for over the weekend, I kind of want to show you guys what I did over the weekend, because I did do a couple stuff. There are some things that still needs to be organized, but yeah. So first off, I'm gonna show you, actually let me flip the camera. So this right here is actually what I want to talk about. I actually messed up. I forgot that my ink was messed up for like the new ink that I got. So Potato is a little lighter than they're supposed to be, but that's not what I want to show you guys. I wanted to show you guys that why I didn't figure this out from the get-go, I don't know. I made my own roller, like rolling label stickers, because I was like, over the weekend I was kind of like, oh, let me order some label stickers. You know what, I'm gonna show you guys this first. So we got this one, which is my logo, and then we have for potato mail or sticker mail, I have Potato. And I kind of want to do, see, the only thing is I need to get like another roller thing, not like this, probably something that can hold a couple of pieces of rolled labels, because this isn't attached to anything. Let me see, it's not attached to anything, but I put it like in this little slot right here and it fits perfectly. And then underneath here I have the freebie stickers, which I also need to package. And then over here I have the tire poof, which I need to package as well. Over the weekend I did go ahead and do DeMarcus. And then let me show you guys the side over here. So on my side over here, this is a bit of a mess, but I have all extra packaging things. Since this isn't like important, I put it off to my side where you won't see me when I'm filming. And then over there is the Jaded magazine. Behind it is the New Jeans album, just because I haven't figured out where to put it. And again, all this is temporary. And then I have my label machine over there, and beneath is my cutting machine. And then on the window side now is my cabinet with a printer and the sticker machine. And then I put my markers and stuff over there as well. So it's still accessible to me because we're only like yeah, it's pretty close. Over there is my big, I'm not gonna show you guys because it's still messy. But over there is the tall cabinet, the tall pink cabinet that stayed where it was. So my house is really old. So when I tried to, I tried to see if I could like polish up the area a little more, but I don't know, the paint is like really old. I don't know, it's weird. So because the wall is kind of ugly on this side, I went ahead and put this old calendar right here from Megan. Oh my god, I can't remember her like official name, but this is from last year and I actually never finished using it. So I was just like, I'm not getting a new calendar from anybody anytime soon, so I'm just gonna put it back up. And these were really cute. And then behind me, I think I'm going to get rid of this collage thing and put something else, but I don't know. You know what, I think I'll leave it up until we start converting this space. And then on my side here is the pillow that I got from, I'll put their name on the screen, and then all my packaging stuff. I didn't organize any of this yet. Like some of it's sort of organized, but not really all together. And on over there is still my shelving. I kind of just wanted to show you guys the little things that I've done. I wish that I had like the money to get more supplies that I need. So right now I basically need to get more inventory for packaging and stuff like that. And as you guys know, with everything that's going on in the United States right now, money is tight, taxes are going up, prices are ridiculous. So I've been kind of weighing out my options in terms of what I really need right now and what I don't. And I will admit it's been a little difficult, but I do have a really good support team, so that helps. I've been trying my best to organize my work life a little better. So when I say that, I've been working on doing a content calendar for myself so that I am being more consistent with my platform. So one of the issues that I have is that I'm really terrible at organizing when and what that I've posted on what platform. A lot of the times I get it mixed up. Like I could be posting on Instagram and I actually posted on Facebook. I was like, why didn't I put that together? Or why is this separate? And I can never remember why I do stuff even after I write it down. It's a mess. And I forget to post on TikTok, even though I posted something on Instagram and Facebook. And then I forget to post on YouTube Shorts because I posted the video on TikTok or something. I'm like, I already posted that video. That video is not supposed to go on YouTube Shorts. But because algorithms are the way that they are, you kind of have to schedule your stuff out at the right time depending on your audience. And I use like several different systems to see like when my audience is most active and try to get them through that way. Right now it's currently just like an experimentation to really see if I'm accurate with the analytics, which is why you guys got a packaging video, because more people ask for a wee bit shorter video, something to fill the time, especially as they're going throughout the week. And then other people ask for more technical videos because they really liked watching my technical videos or little insight videos to help them along with something that they was working on. Think my Procreate sketchbook. What else did I do on it? I have a playlist. The playlist will be linked in my description box below. So, and then over the weekend I did get a couple more orders, which thank you so much. I packaged and immediately sent those off. I didn't record any of that because I am so exhausted. The content planning, reorganizing the office, making sure I have the right inventory, and then knowing that I have to work on scheduling times to get things that I've said on my vlogs. I was like, I am not recording this week. And on top of that, it was a Saturday, so I was like, I'm just not gonna record. We're just gonna get these orders out and just get to going. And we had errands to run on Saturday, so oh my gosh, it's been a lot. And honestly, me reorganizing the office was a lot in itself, because as some of you know, I do have OCPD, and this definitely triggered an episode because it was some things that just wasn't perfect the way that I needed it to be. And I'm definitely not going to film when I'm having an episode, you know. But I think everything came out pretty good, and I can't wait to get our new furniture for the space. So right now I'm going to edit some of the packaging video, do some of my other freelance work, and see, that's another thing. There's another contract that I already have signed with another client, and that's going to start early March. So I really need to be prepared for that, because that's going to be a long process. process. And I'm very grateful to people who come to me to do these long-term project commissions. Very, very grateful. But yeah, that's starting in early March, so I need to be prepared for that. So I would rather have things finished. I also need to finish my new thank you cards. So the thank you cards that I were working on, I didn't like how they turned out. I'll put the picture right here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So the picture itself, there's nothing wrong with the illustration itself, is nothing wrong, but trying to get it manufactured, which is what I have to do right now because I don't have the time to print out all of these thank you cards, especially with the new ink issue that I'm having. I just don't have the time. So I was looking at all the colors that I put together, knowing I didn't use CMYK with some of them, and I was like, I don't feel like trying to figure out the colors that I need to switch, doing test runs, anything like that. So I said I'm just going to do a totally new illustration for the thank you cards, and I'll get back to this illustration sometime in the future. I know a couple of customers actually did get this as a thank you card already, and those are like my test runs that came out pretty good. But yeah, so I'm so excited to work on some stuff. I need to do a couple of my freelance work for my other stuff that I can't record. I can't record that at all, and then I will get back. It's either going to be, knowing me, it's either going to be a new day where you see me like being productive, or it's going to be the same day. I never actually know because I be having so many things to do that I don't like. I think I organize it well, but I be wrong. It don't be organized well. But yeah, I am doing a content calendar as a test run for this week to see how things turn out. So I do actually need to do some extra you see all these things that I'm listing more and more of. This is what happens. And mind you, all this stuff is on Notion. It's all organized. Everything that I'm talking about, I've put on Notion to know that this is something that I have to do. But it's like going back and actually looking at it, looking how organized I have the content out that I need to post. It's the feeling of getting overwhelmed by seeing all that. You can see me, but do you know what I forgot? The magazine. That's what I wanted to show you guys. The magazine. So the magazine that I unpackaged earlier in this vlog, it's actually been some weeks after I got it, many weeks, and I've just been so busy I forgot to go over with it, along with mic, of course. So let me start off with the mic. I feel like an exit just hates to see me coming because I never leave the mic. So I was deciding, so when I initially told you guys about the mic, I was too excited to really delve into it, but the mic choice was very hard because originally I didn't want to get the DJI Mini. I wanted to get the full one, but I thought about long-term investment wise, and I was like, it'd be kind of stupid to get the big one, because if I want to have two, then I gotta really think about price wise. And I was like, so the mini is like I said earlier, it's like $80 something. I think it was 84, but plus tax it was 90 altogether. And this actually came faster than it was supposed to be. I ordered straight from the website. I was going to order from Amazon because, you know, like I get really good discounts in the Amazon business, Prime business, but they were sold out on Amazon Prime, and they were like, they weren't sure when the official stock was going to be back in stock. So I went ahead on the website, because typically if a company or small business doesn't have it on their Amazon, Etsy, whatever, you guys can typically go to their website and they will have it, because they use two different stocks. And this is coming from somebody who works with her friend who does just that for like TikTok shop. There's a TikTok shop and Etsy. They are different sets of inventory. So like if she sold out on one platform, she has the inventory on her official website. So I was like, let me go on the website, and Lord and behold, the only thing is that it was going to take a little bit. When I wanted it to come is when it wasn't going to come, which is okay. We still got it here. And I believe they had a first time customer discount. I may be wrong, but I think they did. And so I got the attachment in the microphone that comes with, mine's cost a little extra. So mine's did cost $20 extra for the iPhone attachment, because I have iPhone 13 Pro Max. That's what I'm filming on right now, and the issue is that it still has the lightning cable. It's not the iPhones that don't have the lightning cable anymore. So I paid for the lightning cable. Do I think that price for the lightning cable attachment, it's a little tiny attachment, it's this tiny, do I think that was basically a scam? Yes, but I needed it, so I got it. I only bought one, but I wanted to get the white one too, and the white one doesn't come with a receiver. You have to buy the receiver either separately or you can get it like super combo that was like way too expensive. So I was like, I'll just get this one for now, and when I can afford the white one, I get the white one. It can match the environment and stuff like that. But then I'll have two, which was always my plan because I wanted to get the case as well to put in the case. At least they give you this cute little case that come with it where you can put all your cords and stuff in it. It does come with a charger for the receiver and for the transmitter, so you guys don't have to worry about that. Now I can have the white one eventually when I have the funds for it, but I always wanted two because I kind of want to get some footage of me drawing and stuff like that, but you guys like can hear the ASMR and stuff like that. This is a great microphone. I think it's a great option if you can afford the regular size DJI, oh my god, if you can't afford the regular size, I think this is really good. The mic is extra crispy. You have the receiver. I would highly recommend to get the receiver. When I was looking at reviews for this, like not just picture reviews and text reviews, I went on YouTube. I research my stuff when I really want something, and nobody was really saying if the receiver is kind of like necessary or not. That was the one thing I had about a lot of people reviewing this microphone, is that nobody really said the receiver is necessary or not, because I believe it's Bluetooth as well and you can like link it to your Bluetooth, but nobody said, oh, it sounds better with the receiver versus if you're using it on your Bluetooth. And I was like nobody said that. So I said, let me just get the receiver. So if you're looking for a microphone and you're looking into this one, the Mini, I think the Mini is a pretty good investment. I haven't had any issues with it thus far. I recommend getting the receiver because I personally am not going to risk it just sounding as crispy with Bluetooth, because Bluetooth can be so funny sometimes. So I would recommend it with the receiver. The receiver, you can also control the gains, which is like how much your mic picks up, how loud your mic is and stuff like that, and how little, which is what I switched through already. So like if it's attached to my shirt, I switched to +6 gains because it's a little lower, and sometimes I'm not speaking as loudly as I usually am, so I have to make sure that the mic is louder. And it also shows like which mic is connected. So this is mic 1 since I only have one, and then when I get a second one, it'll light up the second one, be like mic 2 is up as well, and you can like switch between them. So I would recommend the transmitter. Get the transmitter. On top of that, when I eventually get a camera, I can also attach it to my camera. So yeah, now let's look at the Jaded magazine that I was in. I can't believe I almost forgot to go over this with you guys. I'm so excited. Okay, now let's show you guys this. I'm losing light. Okay, first off, as I originally showed, the packaging had this really pretty musical notes in it. That was so freaking cute. A little surprising because I opened it up semi-aggressive and the stuff just went flying. And then as I also showed, you had the bookmark that another artist did, and then inside so much beautiful artwork. This, for instance, this was so freaking adorable. So you know what, I'll get to after that. You have this freebie sticker, another freebie sticker, and then there's my sticker. So you get another look-see. It is a glossy sticker. This sticker was so hard to do because I never worked with putting together this many colors, and I really wanted to emphasize the rainbow and the note. I asked her, the treble clef, I asked her what she wanted in terms of the sticker because I couldn't think of anything, and she was like a treble clef, but like creative and, you know, fit in the style of the, you know, kawaii and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I can do that. At least I thought I did. And you know, sometimes it gives you a new challenge. But let's go over the magazine again. If you guys want to support, I will put the link to her page and her website down below, of course. So the entire magazine was color themed, and that was the point in terms of the artists and the writers. Anybody who was going to be featured in this magazine, she would ask, okay, which color do you want? Oh my gosh, this is so freaking cute. She asks, which color do you want to do? For me, I wanted a bit of a challenge and chose to do the color. Oh, the yellows are really cute. I keep getting distracted because the yellow section is so freaking cute. And look who was able to do this feature. Like, hello, Miss Darcy herself. Hello, like, that's big. It just goes to show you just reach out to people, you never know what's going to happen. But yeah, so Jade asked everybody who's going to be featured which color they wanted to do. I wanted to challenge myself, so I went with white, and you guys would have already seen this, but I was so excited because I wanted a really big challenge at that. I wanted something like difficult, and I think I made this available so when the time is up I can also sell this print on my shop. But I absolutely love the way this turned out. It is so gorgeous. I had to go through different I had to look through so many artist references to see how different artists drew white hair and how they were able to help the light reflect, but I wanted to make sure that I was keeping a lot of the pastel look and that the light was only doing just that, reflected in her hair and wasn't a part of her hair. So any color that I put into the white so that the white would stand out, I wanted to make sure that it didn't look like the color was a piece of her hair but rather a reflection. So I redid this piece so many times because the white just wasn't coming out, and then that's when I realized that my white was too white. I needed to go with like a white creamish color and then slowly layer on top. That was another issue that I had, was that I was trying to layer this picture like way too much and too fast, and I wasn't taking my time and really going through the proper layers. And I just thought a cocoa skin color would go perfect with the white. I mean, of course we had like storm and stuff like that, so, but I wanted one with a bit of a reddish undertone, which isn't my usual go-to, but I thought it would complement the warm pinks that I had in the reflections of the light with these subtle blues. So when you look at this, there's actually subtle hints of blue in the eyes and then the warm pinks, but you can, yeah, I almost zoomed in like we were on Procreate, but you can also see just tiny hints of yellow because the whole point was to make this as white as possible and stand out. So you can really see the tiny bits of yellow, but mostly the icy blues, especially in the eyes. And then I used that as a reflection against her eyelashes to make the eyelashes pop. And of course, this is my favorite part, was the accessories. I wanted to make them look sort of bubbly, so we have a bit of a bubble here, a star bubble, and then we have some sparkles here, but they're like not embedded, that's not the word I'm looking for, like 3D bedazzles on her skin. But the earrings and stuff, I had so much fun doing. I looked at how people drew illustrated bubbles and how they helped the light reflect onto the clear bubble, and took that and ran with it for my earrings for each of these. They're just so freaking cute. Everything turned out so perfect for this piece. I just love it so much. And yeah, there's just so many contributive artists, including writers and models. Everything is just so freaking gorgeous. It's so freaking gorgeous. And this is Jaded 02. So yeah, go get her platform a look-see when you have some time, and I hope you guys will take the time to support. We also, well, I don't know if it's still available, but there's also part 1, and if you want to see what part 1 is about of the magazine, you can check it out. I will say this second magazine, I talked to Jade and told her how amazing the quality is, and she told me how much she learned from the first magazine, some things that she wanted to change, and how to accurately relate the colors that she was looking for, because again, this one is color coded, so definitely wanted to be consistent in terms of the colors being used. The whole theme for this magazine is chromatic or monochrome, and it's supposed to be showing the magic of color, how to diversify it up. We have some interviews, we have some insights. Last magazine I did an interview, but for this magazine I was kind of running on short time, but I also wanted to contribute, so I did the sticker and then the art piece. The art piece, no, actually I think the sticker took a lot longer than the art piece, because the sticker was just like all the colors put together. Well, not like all of them, but most of them. And there were so many times where the colors just muddied up and I hated it so much, so I had to redo it so many times. But yeah, I hope you guys will take some time and check out Jade's work and really support the magazine, support the other artists and creatives that were a part of the magazine as well. We're so excited to do yet another one. Hey guys, so I forgot to film an outro for this video, but I do have some footage for next time's video, which is me unboxing my Steam Deck and decorating it and stuff. Apparently I got it just in time though, because little did I know I was going to get the big vid, if you know what I mean. Then there was going to be tornadoes in St. Louis, and then we was going to have to go to the hospital, yada yada yada. Anyway, enjoy this little sneak peek, but thanks for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a lovely weekend. Bye.
I like saying creative potato.